And now, let's welcome to the stage, Jamie Werner. Jamie.
Awesome. As he mentioned, my name's Jamie, and I'm originally from Kansas. Woo, yeah. It's become my whole personality since the Chiefs won a Super Bowl. And actually, Kansas City is known as the City of Fountains, after our sister city, Seville, Spain, which we like to think we're very similar to, which I think is kind of similar to Arlington calling their sister city Paris. It just doesn't quite have the same level of romance. Growing up in Kansas, I actually, heard a lot about a famous guy named Jesus. Everyone was always telling me how he was going to save me. And being kind of like an anxious but quiet, inquisitive kid, I always wondered about the logistics, but was too afraid to ask. So one day I was waiting, and I saw the phone ring, and the caller ID popped up. And you guys... It said Jesus. And I'm waiting and preparing, as you would for the biggest moment of my young life. I don't know how he had my phone number, but he is all-knowing. So it makes sense. My mom runs past me, grabs the phone out of my hands, and picks it up and says, "Jesus, yeah, you can come trim the bushes next week." And that's why we need more multilingual education in schools. Never heard the Jesus thing before. A little misleading. Speaking actually of that, once I got past that stage, I kind of didn't really follow the whole Jesus thing anymore, and actually recently engaged in a little behavior he wouldn't appreciate. I had my first abortion. Oh, thank you. I know you guys are shocked because I look really old to be from the Midwest, having had my first abortion. We're kind of the pipeline for 16 and pregnant. But I was a double varsity chess and varsity band member. Chess is a sport. And actually, like, the really interesting thing, they don't tell you, is you actually need abortions for miscarriages. So it was actually a miscarriage. You guys look sad. I thought dead babies were the funniest joke in comedy. It's not like it's a school shooting, guys. It's just a fetus. Sorry. The cool thing about a miscarriage actually is that your fetus doesn't just leave on its own. It kind of hangs out like that roommate your friend has from college that you're not sure if they pay rent anymore, and you're not sure where they're going. I actually took mine to a baby shower. Yeah, I don't think that was the gift they were expecting. No, I'm just kidding. I took it home too. But because of that, you have to figure out a way to get rid of it. So in Massachusetts, luckily we have 3 options. In Texas, you have 1, which is death. But in Massachusetts, you can kind of wait it out. And we don't like to do that because what's left of it is called the POC, product of conception, POC. And the problem with the POC is, unlike the POCs Karens are always calling the cops on, this one will likely kill you. So the second option is to take the pill, which is a little tricky because you never really know when it's going to come out. And I don't know about you guys, but my office has automatic flushing toilets. Yeah. And you kind of have to collect it in this little cup because you want to test it. And you want to know if you're the problem or it's the problem. I'm the problem, it's me. And because of that, you've got this little tiny urine cup. I know you use one to go to work every day. You have to, do it before work. So you got this little tiny cup and you're waiting on the, right? And then it's in the pipes. And you guys know Boston pipes. Like, those things are clogging right away. And then you got to go out and decide if you want to tell your boss it's a fetus or tell them it's a giant shit. And I've taken some big ones in my life, but I don't want to be known for that at work, right? So I didn't choose that option. I actually chose the classic abobo. It's a new term I'm thinking for abortion slang. I'm not sure if it's catching on. Trying to make fetch happen. But that's the version where they give you some drugs to help you forget, and then they take it out of you. I think it's called the Bill Cosby method. And and that kind of sucked. But at least I did not have to go to a second baby shower this year. Thank you, guys. I'm Jamie. That was my time.
Jamie Werner.